that with my quality personal
música, porque senão... Então você vai se preparar tão
So you are
internamente.
going to prepare so much internally.
Quando você começar
So when
a
you start to talk,
ela fala, nossa,
she can feel, wow,
do céu.
yeah, it's like a heaven.
Agora, se você está
So if you are with your BMW and big car and good clothes and good glass,
são poderosos,
thinking I'm very powerful,
chega lá,
when you arrive
mostrar o seu Rolex,
and we're using Rolex,
não sai nada.
but you can't communicate anything because you just prepare externally.
Então, a maneira que
So
você se prepara,
the way you
vai ser
prepare
muito
yourself is your mean of your conquering the other
Você vai sair
person.
com 10 meninas ao longo da semana,
You can date 10 girls along 1 week, but you cannot get anything.
quantidade,
It's not the
qualidade.
quantity, but the quality of the people you are
Então,
relationship.
nós precisamos nos
So
preparar.
we
Nós
have to
precisamos
prepare ourselves
estar bem
internally
conosco mesmo.
to be well inside.
Depois,
For after that,
fazer o quê?
you have to use that to invest in our relationship.
Para depois
So
nós fazermos o
later
quê?
we do your investment.
Então, para estarmos
So,
bem, nós precisamos
to
estar
be
bem
well,
de mente,
we need to be well in mind and our body. How to say? In body and soul.
bem espiritualmente,
Good
bem
inside, spiritually,
mente,
and also physically.
bem de corpo. Então, nós
So,
precisamos de alimento
We need
e de
food
elementos.
and some elements.
Os alimentos,
The food, the natural food, we get freely. We don't need to pay for the air. At least until now, the water we pay very cheaply.
sol.
The sun, light,
Então, os alimentos nós
So,
precisamos.
the
para estar
food
bem, de uma
to
forma
be
saudável.
well, we need
E dos elementos.
and
Boas leituras,
good elements in internal elements. Motivation, good readings,
você dá sentido à sua vida em tudo aquilo que
and
você faz.
find a sense in your life when you anything you do. Good
Então,
relationships
isso vai fazer você
to
estar
satisfy
bem internamente. Você se
yourself
preparar
to
internamente
be
para aquela
inside
conquista.
well,
Aquela conquista que
to
vai
prepare
ser-
well for the conquering your friend.
Então, uma vez que você se
So
bem,
once
mente, corpo,
you
alma,
are
mente,
well
aqui, ó,
inside
essa
and body, and this
dar e receber. Você dá
we call
através
give
da
and
sua
take
mente,
action.
do corpo.
You have a give and take action between your mind and body, and your body can
Você vai se alimentar bem.
back to your mind good elements.
Você vai
You
se
have to read good books,
Você vai ter contato
watch
com
good movies, find good persons to relate.
E aí você vai estar de
So,
forma saudável nessa
You
situação.
are very
A
healthy
perceber, ela vai fazer
in
com
this
que
give and
você
take
exista
action.
de uma
The
forma saudável.
give and take action makes you to exist in the healthy way,
Vai fazer com que você cresça.
make you to grow in the right
E aí
way,
você vai começar o quê? A multiplicar.
and you are going to multiply these good feelings. You not going to keep that for yourself,
Faz sentido?
but you have
Você tem habilidade artística.
develop abilities. You are going to
Faz sentido.
get that on inside only for
Você
yourself.
investe
You
nas
wanna
suas qualidades,
put to
mas não
other
pra
people.
você mesmo.
When you invest in your qualities, not just for yourself, but to share with other
Se
people.
você investe nas suas qualidades, você passa a ser uma pessoa que passa a passar para as outras pessoas. Você tem
When
uma
you
pessoa.
invest in your quality, you pass on to other people.
Então, investir
So,
em você
invest in yourself
é para você.
is not for yourself.
Investir em você
To invest in yourself
para as pessoas que querem
for the
participar.
people that wanna be part of your life.
E aí a gente vê também o professor com os alunos, o líder com o liderado. A importância do
And there is a
líder
relationship
para-
between
Essa
teacher
força
and
vai-
pupils and the leader and
O Akira
the
sempre fala
followers.
nas minhas palestras.
Akira always sleep in
Eu acho
my
que ele não gosta
my
de
lectures.
mim.
I think he doesn't like
Mas
me,
eu não deixei de
but
investir
I never
nele.
let to invest in him.
Então você perseverar, persistir.
We have to endure and again and again to invest in somebody.
Quando você dá a palestra,
So,
as pessoas prestam
when you
atenção,
give lecture
isso é
and people is paying attention, it generates more energy for the people who speak.
Então essa relação é muito importante.
So this relationship is important, like a family, father and parents and children.
Então vai fazer com que crie-se uma energia muito grande.
So there is an energy when there is good relationship.
Ele não vai ter força de produzir.
When there is good relationship between the family, they can grow in harmony.
Não vai ter força nenhuma.
If there is no unity, we don't have strength to do anything.
A história é muito triste.
There is I know a case, one guy came to Japan, full of life, but after arriving here, his wife left him.
Tinha tanta força de produzir.
He had so much strength to do things, but suddenly he didn't want to do anything more. Anything was interesting to him.
Então aquilo que era tão
So
importante para nós,
the things
por que é
is
importante
more
para
important for us. Why is it important? Because of the people.
importante.
If that person is not anymore with us, we don't have strength to
Mas
do
você,
things.
numa Mercedes, sozinho,
What's the use if you have a Mercedes-Benz, but if you are alone?
claro que da Mercedes é acompanhado. Mas se você está no Fusca acompanhado,
But
é melhor
if
que
you
uma Mercedes
have a
sozinho.
small car, but with good people around you,
Essa
it's that you
harmonia
have.
que vai fazer
It's
você
that
ter
harmony
força para conquistar as
that
coisas.
makes you have a strength to conquer a lot of things,
Né, o computador, né?
to study, to have a computer, to have a car. But if you are alone, you can imagine if I'm giving lecture alone.
10 minutos já está indo.
After 10 minutes, I'm going away.
Aquilo ultimamente fui pedir uma vez.
Wakira asked me this ring.
Rodinei, nós
Maybe he want to propose me something,
precisamos de um símbolo.
a kind of symbol.
Então esse anel aqui.
But I put this ring that it's because we need to make you have an agreement between two persons, not only with your wife, but also this ring means to unite people and to make part on your life. That's why he asked me a ring, maybe.
A importância de nós.
So it's important
criarmos essa aliança para
to
nós
create
pessoas.
this unity with people to make part of our life.
Qual a posição dela para você, seu marido, mulher?
No matter the position that person
E o
occupies.
privilégio que nós temos ao longo da nossa vida.
And the privilege we have along of our life. There are many
Por exemplo, vamos citar aqui um
good
professor.
points.
O professor ele tem um privilégio muito grande.
For example, a
Ele tem
teacher.
oportunidade de construir uma história com os seus alunos.
A teacher, he has a
Mas se
good
ele olhar só
opportunity
para
to make a
profissão
history
dele, o que vai acontecer?
with his pupils.
Ele vai perder as pessoas.
If the teacher doesn't
Foi a pessoa que teve mais
love his students, he will lose them, and they most very easily that persons, because I think any one of us remember a kind of one teacher in your child
Como eu
time.
gostaria de contar um pouco da minha
Sometime
vida.
we would like to meet again this teacher. What is he doing now? I would like to talk my life to that
Está na
person,
posição de conduzir a relação. Não é?
because our teacher is in the position to
Mas
conduct
é
our
como
lives.
nós estamos ali do outro lado. Como nós estamos nos relacionando com as pessoas que são mais jovens que a
So
gente,
how we are relating with people that are younger than us,
e fazer com que essa relação persista,
and make this relationship
encaixar
to continue
você trabalha,
in your company between your leaders, the boss, and the employees.
mas você está tão ali,
Sometimes you are so concentrated
sua função,
only in your job.
saiu encaixar, parece que não se conhece.
So after you leave this company, you
Está tendo
don't remember
oportunidades que você tem um
anyone.
privilégio.
So you lost many opportunities, and you lose this opportunity. So this boss, he lost his opportunity to gain your heart, for example. So you don't remember him when you leave this company. And in the family it's the same. Some child, he really wanted his father to go to work very soon. Oh, my father is coming back. Some fathers say, go, hit the road, say to children. So, to take advantage of the time to deepen the relationship between parents and children. So, this privilege we had when we had a family. So you got the position of chief or leader, but to conquer people, it's dependent on your effort to do that. Not only quality or capacity, but you have to see with your heart, eyes of heart. So with our parents, also we are not staying all our life together, our parents. One day we will have to live together. So there is a time when we are not with them and then we're not with us. So when we are together, we have to cultivate a good relationship. So we will say that God is our origin of our existence. And that is the man and the woman. So how to associate this spirituality with of God? Not to generalize and say, oh, it's a kind of religion. I don't believe in God. Because of one religion, people don't believe in God. It doesn't make sense. So there is God and the men and women. And the people that doesn't believe in God, it's because of God or because of man? It's because of man. That's why he doesn't believe in God. So if people doing bad things, religious people doing bad things, it's not a kind of God's fault. It's a man's fault. Man, it's masculinity, and woman's femininity. If both of them, they are in harmony, they are representing the equality of God to generate good children. How you going to explain God to our children? You have to show the children God through yourself, through the parents' life. So this relationship for the children, they can see that God in your relationship with the relationship between the couple, between the parents. It doesn't matter the religion that person believes. And these children can learn to do the good to the people. God is altruism or egoism. God's good or evil. It's good. So if you do good things, we are also already representing God to our children. So God is the origin. And we can say that God divided itself into man and woman. And God gives freedom in our life to do our life. So if you hurt anybody, if you do bad to the other people, and that people cannot believe in God because of you, so it's your fault. So what makes people believe in God or not? Yourself. When you gain the people somebody hurt, and if you say this is red, the people can believe it's red. When you believe in and you love someone and you say this color is red,
Daí é bem diferenciado, né? É assim que funciona.
but they believe in
O
you.
homem que é responsável, na
So,
terra, não é Deus.
Men and women are responsible, not God, to do the good or the bad. So the responsibility is of each one of us.
Então existe a origem.
So there is the origin God, division, man and woman, and the union. This division is different for separation. This separation, this division, it means you have your own individuality. When you have your own individuality, you respect another individuality. The man is different of the woman. Sometimes the woman say, I can't understand my husband. Oh, how come he's doing this and that? Isn't it? And the woman say, oh, the man is. And the man also say, the woman, they talk a lot. I want to see my football game. So they are different. So because they have different individuality, but they respect each other, there is a very great harmony. So you can respect individuality of each other. Okay? So now we are going to call Mrs. Keiko and to give her testimony. I really like to appreciate your presence. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good night. For someone that doesn't know me, my name is Keiko. I also belong to the Grupo Germanni group. Based on our life in Japan, we used to know many people here. And also, as Mr. Claudinei told, if we are in Brazil, we could not meet many people as we meet here in Japan. So looking, having experiences that everyone has, working in some caixa, in some company, and you have someone beside you, you have some relationship, but after that, you end up losing. Because you change your company or change your others, and you end up losing that friend because you don't invest in gain that personal hurt. So you have to do things that make the people make part in your life. So when you have a good moment, you feel back, looking back, we see how was that time was very nice time, but you didn't cultivate a good relationship, and that person you lost. So when you like someone, you really want to keep that person forever. So you have to know what the steps you have to take to make to have a true love toward people, that persons. So like a child, they think like a child, but according to the time he grows up and doesn't think anymore like a child. So according to the time you grow up in your relationship.
Mas se você quer 100 anos de prosperidade, cultive gente. Então,
Oh, so if you want 100 years of prosperity, you have to invest in people. And the people that are right near Earth, near of Earth, we have to make these relationships to be eternal. And make that person part of your life. Thank you very much. Good night. My name is Giuliano. For people who doesn't know me, I live in Latin America and I also make part of a German group. I want to talk about myself a little bit. I came in Japan with 18 years old to stay 2 or 3 years. Now I'm 10 years in Japan. I lived in many states in Japan and I ended up here in Ueda. Like many others, I came to Japan seeking a better life, to start, to have some money, to have a job. But each one of us come with a goal in Japan. But according to the time, you can see that it's not so fundamental in our life than our internal life. Our internal goal go further than that. So in this lecture, he said about value. What's the best value? The people is our best value. Sometimes people around near us, near ourselves, but we cannot see their value. It's like I have a good car. So the Vera asked me to lend my car. So she crashed my car. What happened? What's the more important, the Vera or my car? The car, we can repair the car or sell and buy another one, but you cannot have another Vera. So among 7 billion people, she is the unique person, like she. So she is more important than my car. So looking to the calculation of life. Do we really have 10 years free with the people you like? So I want to ask each one of us to think to the people you really like, and that today you are distant of that person, or in Brazil or other place. Okay? So Mr. Takel, he spent four hours a month with his mother in Brazil. So there is one year, there is 12 months. There is 48 hours a year. So 480 hours divided to 24 hours. So it means he has 20 days a year only with his mother, and without considering other people that he don't relate so much. There is the Takeo to his brother, Takeo to his mother. He can be divided to other persons. So what strikes us is the history you make with other people. So once, since I'm working the shop, I have opportunity to relate to many people. Not only Brazil, also here. But depend of me if I really have if this relationship can develop and have a good result. Depend of me how I relate to each person. So looking back, how many people we already knew and they end up going back to Brazil or going to other states, or people we get friends in school or our jobs, and now we don't have contact anymore with those people in our daily life. So sometimes people pass on our life without we realize, independent of religions or nationality or language. And I want to finalize saying that God is the origin of love, and the love is expressed on the family. A family that is a model of relationship between people. Now we are going to present a PowerPoint presentation to know more about everything we saw here. Thank you very much.